down at the river. Come and enjoy the view with Walt and Teddy here on Haps TV. And you've got a bit of a intro there from the bestest Teddy. Teddy's having a little sing along as well. How's everybody doing? What a wonderful day. Give up a minute, mister. He wants to join in. What a day. What a beautiful day. It's quite busy down here actually. We just walked down. Yeah, that's what you tell them. We're halfway through our walk, guys, and I just decided I thought I'd do a little broadcast, like just to show you around where we are. We're in a place called Great the Manor, and we've walked from a place called Clash Ganny, but you can see there's people actually swimming. There's a hive of activity along in this stretch up here. It's just so beautiful, guys. Good morning, Mark. How are you? Oh yeah, you are just the best thing. I know you keep putting me to shame. How are you, Mark? Great to see you. Good morning. Yeah, look at that blue sky. It's absolutely wonderful. But I don't know whether you can give me a quick sound check there, Mark, because I've got give up a minute, you. I've got headphones in at the minute, like so. Because there's a hype of activity down here. There's lots of swimming. There's lots of canoeists. There's lots of people walking. Hey, Chad, how are you, my friend? Thanks for the high five, my friend. Thanks to you. Got our second shot. You got your second shot, and how are you feeling, Mark? Are you feeling okay? Yeah. Hold on a second. I need to just grab him because he's starting to chew on the lead. Hi, Jane. Thanks for the award, my friend. You're very kind. Nice view, isn't it? Just beautiful. Good morning, Chad. Look, hold on a second. He says, "Come on, Dad." Give up a minute, you. Give up. Hey, give up, mister. He's chewing on the lead now. He's actually chewed through one lead, guys. I need to get him something different. I don't particularly want to use one of them chain things because I don't like doggies on chains. But it may be the case. I've got to get something a lot stronger. Good morning, Chad. How are you, my friend? Okay, so far arm is only a little sore. How about you? I'm a lot better today, Mark, than what I have been. Oi, give up. Sorry. Teddy, you are so bold. You are so bold, mister. I got my second shot on Tuesday, no sore arm this time. Oh, that's wonderful. Glad you... Teddy, give up. Give up. You give me a headache. Oh, that's great to hear, Chad. Great to hear, Mark. That's awesome. I don't know when I'll be getting my first shot. We're so behind here in Ireland now. I did see something on the news that there's supposed to be a big increase, and they were recruiting a lot of people to start doing the injections and everything. And I'd imagine my wife is actually going to be one of them who's going to start giving the rollout as well. But did Ryan get a shot yet? No, Mark, not at all. No, neither Ryan or myself. Now Ryan's supposed he's due home, I think. He's due home either next week or the week after. Basically, he's obviously coming up to those finals and everything like that. So he wants to spend the time at home, do the rest of his studying at home, where get a bit more peace and quiet, etc. So look at these guys. You've got boats. You've got somebody actually filming actually down here. So let's join in the filming here. You can see the guy actually filming on the big camera there, actually on the boat. You've got a lot of I don't know what you call them, these guys who stand up instead of sit down. I don't think I've got the balance these days to actually do that. But yeah, there's a hype of activity actually on this boat in front. There's a guy actually doing the filming and everything. But yeah, my God, I've heard long haul symptoms go away once vaccinated. Really, Mark? Yeah. Hold on a second, just while watching this guy here, bear with me a second. He's fell in a few times, I think. So I don't know. It could be somebody who's actually, it could be either famous, it could be, I don't know, I don't recognize the guy, but maybe somebody could pick up who he actually is. Just stay quiet for a second. Wow, guys, what a hype of activity, and the amount of canoeists and kayakers and everything on here today. And people are actually swimming. I don't think it's that warm to be swimming, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know whether you heard, Mark. I had a rough start to the week. I lost all my I lost my taste buds and everything come Monday, and I weren't feeling it at all. It felt like I'd actually been ran over by a bus. I just didn't feel the best at all. So Helena actually took the day off work on Tuesday and said I needed to go for a test, like, because bit of a current. There is a little bit. Hi, Linda. How are you, my friend? There is a little bit of current in there. Yeah, exactly. I've just finished my gooey boiled egg with my French bread. This French bread this morning, not soldiers, Chad. Oh my God! I think you need to have a word with yourself, my friend. Only soldiers with gooey eggs. We'll have a look and walk down here anyway. I don't know whether you actually seen the. This is one of the monks which basically is here to give you good guidance when you're out on your walks, guys. You can just met him out in the middle of the picture there. There's one on either side of the actual the town here. So there to give you good look and good vibes on your walk today. Good morning, Redder. How are you, my friend? Great to see you. Great to see you, my friend. Hope everything is well out in Florida there. So we'll have a little walk up to the actual bridge up there. Usually we stop for an ice cream and everything. Did you test? I was negative, Mark. I won't be out now. I did have a couple of days where I was stuck in and I didn't have. I wasn't allowed, obviously, to go out for a walk. I had to isolate and everything like. And then basically, I phoned up Tuesday morning. I was in Tuesday afternoon for the test and everything, and then I was expected, due to Alina being HSE, like I thought I'd get the test back on the Wednesday, but it wasn't until Thursday morning that the actual test come through. French bread doesn't really keep well past the day old. No, I totally jab, but you can't beat a nice French baguette, my friend. Yeah, all is good. So great catching you live. Well, I appreciate it, Red. Now there is a little bit of a wind, guys. Oh my God. I just wanted to show you around this small village here. So this is the actual boating club and everything over the other side here. You can see, and we've also got a diving board right in the middle of the picture there. You can see that metal construction there. That's basically a diving board that people will be swimming off. Obviously, when it warms up a little bit, it is still a little bit nippy. Did they put you in the psych ward? No, they probably needed to though, Mark. No, it's basically a drive through which we've got in Carlo, like, so basically you pull up in the car, you put your window down, they come out, check your details, and then, hi there, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi there. But yeah, you drive through, they take all your details, and then you just pull up, a lady comes there, all kitted up with a PE on, and oh, it's beautiful, Chad. Great views. Thanks, Redder. But you've got all these beautiful boats down here. It is a lovely little, yeah, I don't know whether it's classed as a town or a village, like, it's only small. But yeah, you can see the hype of activity over the other side. But yeah, so they wind down the window, give you the test mark, and then Bob's your uncle, you're gone within 10 minutes. Well, you waited for about 10 minutes because it's all by appointment and everything. So yeah, so very, very quick, and then it's just a matter of isolating until you get your results through. So Alina had 2 days off work as well because she had to isolate as well because she didn't know what my test would actually come through. But yeah, it all proved out good in the end. I'm so glad because I would hate to think I'd have to isolate over a beautiful weekend like we've got now. But yeah, you can see that's across there you've got the Regatta and Rowing Club. That's the Great Namana Tinnahinch Regatta and Rowing Club. Thanks for the award, Redder. I appreciate that, my friend. High five back to you. I'd usually give you a high five on the screen there, but I've got Teddy on the lead at the minute because it is a little bit busy going down this way, like, so. Do they ever have any big boats or yacht go through here? Big boats, as in, they won't be, no, Mark. I will take you down. Once we're out of COVID, I'll take you down to a place called, good morning. Beautiful morning, beautiful. I'll take you down to a place called New Ross. Now, what they've got one of the famine ships down there and everything. And also in times in Dublin, you get a lot of the famine ships coming through on their races. Well, not so much races. I think they do their tours and everything. But yeah, some of the big famine ships, the Dunbrody and those sort of ships are absolutely stunning. Really, really beautiful. Debbie, good morning, my friend. How you doing? Appreciate you dropping by. So yeah, I thought I'd do a quick broadcast, but you know what my quick broadcasts are, they still go on. And then you've got the beautiful rolling hills over to our left, guys. Isn't that just wonderful? you got some great places and some great. I'd imagine these are actually full-time houses as well over to the left as well. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I'm a lot better now, Debbie. I had a bit of a rough week beginning of the week, and then I started to feel better come like Thursday, Friday. I've had a very, very stressful week at work as well. It's been one of them weeks where I don't know, things didn't go particularly well, and it's really, really stressful. So I don't know whether that was that constituted to not feeling well as well. Not sure if these boats are seaworthy. Alex, no. You probably won't put them on the actual sea, but they're great for the actual river. I'm glad you feel better. Thanks, Debbie. I really, really appreciate it, my friend. Teddy's having a good sniff around the back here. But what a beautiful day. What a beautiful place to be, guys. It's great to see a little bit back to normality. I know we're still in restrictions and everything, but people are starting to enjoy like the 20-kilometer. They're starting to come down to the rivers and everything and really enjoying themselves. Found out the ancestors left out of some port near Cork. All right, okay. Is that still a big departure point? I don't know about actual seaport, actually, Mark. I don't even know whether there is. I know there's a lot of fishing. Yeah, sorry, tell a lie. There would be. I think it is down. I'm trying to think the name of it now. I can remember Ryan. He played football against this place down in Cork. And we went down and we seen one of the actual what do you call it, the one of the massive like tour boat ships types. Please follow Walter, true gentleman. Ready, you are so kind, my friend. I think the majority in here actually, I'm friends with the majority who are actually in here. They're all awesome people, so yeah, I appreciate that. Do they ever have river? They have lots of river races. We actually have river races. We have the regatta and everything. You've got the regatta, which is actually here. So there'll be river races on here at some time during the year, Chad. And also in Carlow, where I'm actually from, which is another place of the River Barrow, which this is the river, what's known as the River Barrow. It's the second longest river actually in Ireland. People are just sick of the look of downs to and getting out. Keith, tell me about it, my friend. Yeah, they are. Now, I think I am, even though I'm within my 20-kilometer where I set off, I'm now in another county now. I think this is actually County Kilkenny. So in theory, I shouldn't be here, but hey ho. Debbie, you are so kind, my friend. We love you too, my friend. Mel, good morning to you. Mel, I got a bone to pick with you. You took my my leadership off. You are leading the challenge, so I hear. And I guess he's not going to be on today, is he? He's not going to be on today because I got beautiful water to show you today. Anyway, thanks, Mel. Appreciate the Stay Safe Award. How are you anyway, my friend? Great to see you. Do you like the ocean better or the main popular county entertainment where all the people go? I like a little bit of both. I'm just going to have a sit down here for a second, just because Teddy's starting to. What's a beautiful bridge, and I will answer you back on that. Now, as you know, a lot of my broadcasts actually come from the mountains. They come from the hills and everything like that. Now, I do love the mountains, but I like the opportunity as well to head down to the coast to show you the different sites down on the coast. Like there's some beautiful coastal walks in Ireland, and I guess I am missing those at the minute. I'm really missing heading down to the coast to show you the seals and to let my toes go through the sand, you could say. Like, so it's a bit of both. I mean, usually I vary my walks up, so one week we probably do the mountains and the hills and everything, and then the next week we'd probably head down to the coast and everything. Hi there. Keith, I just don't risk it at the minute. Do you like the ocean better? What? No, really? I thought I was third. Oh, Mel, if somebody else took over. I've not been really on. I've not been able to catch him live the past few days, so I don't know what the story is, what's going on. I must be well down now then. Will you go to Wexford soon? Keith, as soon as they come out of this lockdown then, I've got a few people asking me now about the salty islands, so as soon as I get a way to travel then definitely be down to Wexford. Now I want to head down and see my little friends, the seals down there. We want to get back down to seeing them, and yeah, but while we've still got the 20 kilometers, I still don't want to risk it. Someone was nice enough to put a seat right in front of this great view. Thank you for whoever put this bench here for us. Oh, Alex, thanks. Yeah, I know it is. It's nice to have a little sit down as well. Like I say, we're halfway through our walk. Cheers for the high five, Keith. Halfway through, but we're going to do a forest walk on the way back. There's a forest we can actually head in close to a place where we actually parked up at Clashganny, and you get some awesome views looking down on the river and everything. And I passed it by on the way here actually, and I heard a couple of greater, well, they were woodpeckers anyway. I don't know what type of woodpeckers they were, but I presume the greater spotted woodpecker. That's what I'm presuming, but hopefully we can get them. I've got my camera with a big zoom lens on again today, so I have no idea. Mel, I'm the same. I don't do it for the win or anything. I do it just for the laugh. I really do. I really do it. I do it because I just enjoy his broadcasts. I just love being in there. Like, and if you want to put a link in the email, feel free to do it. But yeah, I just think it's just a great bit of fun. Like, it's nothing to do with the thought of winning €100. I mean, Teddy, hold on a second, guys. This little man is biting his lead again, and he's already bit through one of his leads. Beautiful water view right there, that mount. I know, isn't it just beautiful? And we're, like I say, the small town, the small village, a hype of activity, and it's just great to see people out again, enjoying themselves, sitting down. Even the likes of a few people sitting down on the bench. I guess maybe they shouldn't be doing it still, but hey, people are getting to that stage now where we just want to be moving, guys. We want to be moving. There's some beautiful barges along the side as well. Look at the nice, beautiful blue barge. I can remember as a child, all my holidays was basically on the either the Norfolk Broads or some other river. We used to go every year on a barge or a boat. And my dad was into his fishing, and I was into my fishing as a kid as well. Like that used to be our holidays. My mother and father, when they were alive, like they'd never travelled out the UK. That my dad always used to turn around and say, "There's too much to visit in England. There's too many places to go in England. Why would I want to get on a plane and visit other countries?" And he was one of them old type gentlemen, and he just wanted to see, and he loved like the boats. He loved camping and stuff like that, and he just enjoyed his life. And it's just a shame he passed away so early because he didn't really have time. Well, he had no time to enjoy his retirement, and that's the worry of these days, guys. You never know when your number's up. He was due to retire the following year at 65. He was going to take a little bit of earlier retirement and everything, and he passed away in the New Year's Eve. So just a crazy. Are there companies that do river cruises there? Mark, there's a number of river cruises. We've actually, where I'm from, Carlo, we've got a river cruise on the River Barrow from there. I know the actual person who's actually doing that, so I do a bit of promotion for him as well on the likes of Twitter and everything. Yeah, but there are, and there's actually a river cruise boat gone by earlier on as well. I don't mind a good fishing spot. I know, Mel, yeah. But yeah, I maybe when I have more time to myself, i.e., if I get to my retirement or anything like that, God help, I do. But yeah, maybe I take up these things again. I mean, I used to play a lot of golf as well, and I've not played golf now for a number of years, basically because of my back and everything, the big problems I had with my back. But yeah, I've not hit a golf ball. So when I retire, if I can get to that stage, then maybe I'll take up the likes of fishing and everything like that. When my brother passed away, not this Christmas, the Christmas before, my brother was well into his fishing. He had thousands of pounds sterling actually worth of. No, Teddy, stop biting it now. You're gonna ruin another lead. Teddy's biting his lead. But yeah, he had oh God, I don't know how many rods and everything. And they are actually over my sister's at the minute over in Blackburn. So I'm hoping to get away out of lockdown. I'm going to take the car over to the UK there. Hopefully I'm going to visit a few places along there. I want to visit a few friends over there as well, and I'm going to bring it back with me as well. Like I told her never ever to sell it, like because it means so sentimental reasons as well. Good morning. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Walt. It's so important to enjoy the little thing. Exactly, Matt. It really is because my always saying is you only get one go on this roundabout and you never know when it's your turn to step off, guys. I know, I mean, you hear of people now on the GAA pitch, on the Gaelic football pitches, on the soccer pitches. They may be only in the 20s, they may be only in the 30s, and they are so fit, but suddenly they get this damn whatever it is like, and bang, they're gone. And it's just you hear of it so often now. It's crazy. Is it true a pint of Guinness cures someone going isn't feeling well? Maybe you need a pint before the end of the day. It could save your life. Alex, that's a great idea. Believe it or not, I was at a gathering at a birthday party last night. It wasn't a late night. We were there like 4:30. But I didn't have one drink. I had the Heineken 0% because I chose to drive. I let the wife have a couple of glasses of wine, like so. I thought, no, I'm grand. I'm not into the feeling bad in the morning now. It's very rare I'd have a pint now. Now wait till Mark comes across, and then that'll be a different story. Or John Harty comes across, then yeah, definitely we'll meet up and we'll have a few pints of Guinness. No, be sure of that. Great postcard view. Holy moly! Oh, red! It's just beautiful. The bridge and everything, and all the different colours along the side as well. You've got so many different colours. It's just beautiful. It really is, and just a fabulous day with a beautiful blue sky as well. Look at that sky, guys. Hi there. I oh, give up. Give up. You are such a bully. You are such a bully. Yes, you are such a bully. I can remember people before when Snoop was alive, people used to say that Snoop never barks, and you never, very rarely heard Snoop bark. But my God, this lad has some lungs. He can bark and he can let you know he's there. Heineken is light and healthy. Yeah, I had the zero as well, Alex, and it did taste pretty much the same. But I'm not a Heineken. I'm not a lager lover. Like, I mean, I do like a good pint of Guinness, a good pint of Smithwick's. I like real ale, and yeah, if I do drink, but no, I'm not a big lover now. Anne Marie, how are you, my friend? Great to see you. Could save your life. I got that part, I think. Heineken's light and healthy. I don't know about healthy. Like, is any alcohol healthy these days? But I know where you're coming from. We'll need some sort of medical escort. Mark, we will. Oh my God, I can remember talking of binge drinking. Like, I mean, me and my brother-in-law like went to see Ireland and New Zealand rugby. Like, it was only a friendly match. Teddy, come here a minute. This is going back a few years. It's got a beautiful swan on the water as well, just in front of the actual blue boat there. But we went to see this game and everything, and we had a few pints of Guinness before. But then after the game, we went back to the pub and we got involved with a load of New Zealand guys who were over for the game and everything like that. And oh my God, we had the almighty crack. But the worst thing is, we missed our last train home. We had to make our way. I don't know how we did. We made us way to the last stop basically where we could get to. And then we had to phone my niece to come and pick us up. I fell asleep on the train station. Oh, I was in bits. But yeah, I think that's the last session big session I have had. Good morning, Anne Marie. How are you, my friend? Great to see you. Guinness will make you obese. Yeah, I don't know. Say that to a lot of the Irish. I don't know, Alex. A good pint of Guinness is a great drink, actually. But I suppose any drink in moderation, like, let's be honest. I mean, if you're going to be drinking 10 pints of Guinness a day, then yeah, then fair enough. Where are we? Judgment impaired. Judgment impaired. Where are we going there, Linda? I don't know where we're going there. Judgment impaired. Give a high five. Thanks a million, Mel. Red, Mel, so great seeing you here too, my friend. Mia, salam, Mr. Saad. Salam. Beautiful blue sky and never water. Love this place. Thanks, Mr. Saad. You're very kind, my friend. Yeah, it's an absolutely, and there's a hype of activity on here today. People are actually getting out. They're starting to enjoy life a little bit after being stuck in for so long. Our restrictions have lifted slightly from 5 kilometers to 20 kilometers, so people can start to travel around now. But yeah, it's just that everybody's in the kayaks, the canoes, and I don't know, the one where you stand up as well. When you get old, it becomes quality over quantity. Exactly, Mark. Yeah, I'm with you on that, my friend. I really am. And I think I'm at that stage of life now. And sometimes I'm not into the quantity now, whereas as a young lad, yeah, I used to drink it down as fast as I could just to, I don't know, joking about missing your flight. Oh, not my flight. No, that was my train, Linda. My train. Oh, yeah, my train back to get back down to Carlos, so my niece had to come and pick us up. Do a lot of people go church there? The old churches are architecturally beautiful to be around. Alex, yeah, you still have the older generation. You still have the older generation going to mass like on a Sunday and everything. At the minute, a lot of it is actually done online because there's still no gatherings or anything like that allowed. But yeah, the older generation are still going. I find the younger generation now, I think it is starting to, you could say, fizzle out. There's not as many people as what there was in the day. I mean, I'm not Catholic at all. I'm CV, I'm Church of England, like, so, but I would still go to mass like either Christmas or communions, confirmations, weddings, etc. like that. Obviously, I won't take communion or anything like, but yeah, I go, but I'm not a religious person, not by far. Teddy, stop biting the lead. I'm not religious by far, and I think a lot of the younger generation, you don't see what they used to be in the day of old. Churches and buildings are beautiful, and the church. Oh yeah, Alex. I mean, the little one in our village, like, it's just so old, and it's got so much history as well, and the graveyard and everything which links onto it as well. There's so much history there, and they are wonderful buildings to actually see. And that bridge, I know the bridge is beautiful. We're gonna have a walk across the other side. I see what's actually over the side. I can't remember the last time I was actually there, guys. So we'll have a walk through the bridge and across the other side. I used to, in my day, I used to get my ice cream there. Love that riverboat across the river. The riverboat, which one, Mark? The blue one or the white one in front there? It looks like you've got a guy in that smaller barge there. I can't zoom in, you see, because I've got Teddy on a lead. And then you've got the big blue barge there. You've got a few, actually. Thanks for the high five, Mr. Saad. You're very kind. Beautiful river, Linda. It is. It's an absolutely wonderful river. It really is. The blue one, yeah. The barge. That, as a child, that is a type of holidays I used to go in. I used to be in the Scouts as well, and we used to go off on the barges on the Scouts and had an awesome time. Absolutely brilliant time. And then them times we actually remember as well. They were just wonderful. Growing up, like, you had none of these heading to Spain or heading to Italy or heading to the likes of Florida and Disneyland and all that. Them days that when I was growing up, we didn't have the money for that. What? Sorry, matey. How are you, lads? Not so bad. Not so bad. It's probably because the older generation had World War One. They had it tough back then, I suppose. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. We've been lucky with no wars since then. That's true, Alex. Mel M. Have we got another Mel in the house? Mel M. But thanks for the subscription anyway. I don't know whether that's our normal Mel. Blurry's biggest fan. Yay! How you doing? There's a nice little ice cream shop up here, but I don't know whether he's at. It looks like he's actually closed. What we'll do, we'll head across the other side. I've just got to be careful of the traffic a minute, guys. So if I miss comments here, I do apologise. As you can see, it's a hyper activity as we walk across. Some nice cars as well. Bear with me a second. Nice Merc there, as you can see, going by. The 220D. So we'll head down here. Oh, give up a minute, you. Oh, we've got a coffee shop here as well. So that's where we actually are at the minute. We're on the River Barrow, guys, with a place called Great the Manor. Not far away from Kilkenny, as you can see. And then you've got Thomastown as well. You can see we've got a nice little coffee dock here as well. We'll take you down and show you the way down there. Very posh car, I know, very posh car, Alex. Oh my God. And beautiful red setter here as well, as you can. So I have reference followed. Oh, Mel, so that wasn't you. That's somebody else, is it? I didn't unfollow, so it's confusing. Right, okay, Mel. Okay, so that was actually you who just followed again. That's very weird. That's very weird. Teddy. just give you that view back. Hold on a second. And then we've got this beautiful weir down here. Usually when you see the weirs, usually there's a heron at some place around. Don't know whether there's one down on this one. The amount of herons I've seen over the past couple of weeks has just been absolutely incredible. But there's a nice view looking back at the actual bridge there, guys. Isn't that just wonderful? And there's a coffee dock there just up on the right hand side. He's gonna be quite busy today. This river's really moving. Yeah, Alex, it is. There is some movement actually on here, and it's great when you see the actual canoeists and everything like that. Now, they do a lot of training around this little weir here. The canoeists and the kayaks and everything will actually be going down there. That was me. Yes, it happened to Mark the other day. He said the same. Really, man, that is a strange one. Yeah, I've noticed that though on a few people who I follow as well, like... I've had to basically follow them again because for some reason it showed that I'm not following them. Now, I don't know whether Andrea's going to come in the room, but Andrea, a good friend of mine, followed me on Periscope ever since the beginning. She's got a Burmese mountain dog, and that's what we've got here as well, coming ahead, look. And he is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Give up. Oh, Teddy. Sorry. Give up. Jesus, Teddy. Fell under my feet. Sorry, sweetheart, hey? But you get in the way. Yes. He actually fell under my feet there, the idiot. That was me. Yes, it happened to Mark. So bear with me a second. We'll have a little walk down this way, guys. Like I say, and you've got these beautiful cottages over on our left as well. I don't know whether you can make these out. What a place, eh? Just absolutely stunning. Yeah, it is, Matt. Yeah, I don't know what the story is there. But yeah, it's happened to me as well on a couple of occasions as well. So I hope I didn't, no, he seems to be walking okay. He got under my feet there. I was trying to pay attention to everything around me, and Teddy decided to walk under my feet, which is not a good idea if you're going to stop directly where I'm walking. Lost for a minute, thought a car got you. I love these walks. What's the temperature? Red, I think it's round about, I'd say, 14, maybe 13, 14. It's not overly warm, even though there's a beautiful blue sky. There is a little bit of a breeze as well. Lost for a minute, thought a car got you. No, and Teddy got me as well. I chewed on Teddy. I don't know whether you heard the bit of a yelp there. You got another beautiful boat down on our right there. Another barge, Mark. Teddy. It's just, he's so inquisitive. He just wants to sniff literally everything. And he just gets in your way sometimes. Valerie. Now here's a big tugboat. This would be used to do the dredging of the river. See the size of this, guys. You wouldn't like this being on a kayak and this hitting you on the side. If you're looking back now at the actual bridge behind us, as you can see, isn't that just a beautiful view? I love the boats by the river. Reminds me of Amsterdam. Yeah, Redder, exactly, my friend. Exactly. Someone said that it happened with their sponsors too. Their sponsorship was randomly stopped. So who knows? Oh my God, Mel, yeah. Not as though we have any sponsors. Oh, I think I have two. I don't know whether they're still active. I think I've got Cupboard Joe and I've got our good friend Joe Hupp there over in the Australia as well. Like, so I think, but hey, we're not concerned with that. Give an award. Great topic. Thanks, Mr. Sarge. You're very kind. I appreciate your award. Wow. Great topic. You are awesome. But look at these. Here's an old castle as well. I never even noticed this before, guys. Hold on a second. Round the back, or it looked like could be an old church, as you can see. You're on a roll, Redder. You're very kind, my friend. Appreciate that. Wow. I don't think I can actually get entrance to it. It looks like it's actually in somebody's garden. So you've got this beautiful little cottage on the side of the river here. Then you've got this one leading up with a gate in front. So I don't know whether we can actually get into... good morning, John. How are you, my friend? Appreciate it. But wow, there you go. Now, I apologize about the view, guys, because the sun's actually coming through as well. But that, I don't know whether that's an old church or maybe an old castle, or looking at the architecture around the top left-hand side there, it looks like that was a balcony of some kind, if you can see that. That's a nice gate. I think that you're talking about the one to the right, yeah. But yeah, that's a wonderful building. I might have a look at that on the way back, see if I can get the front of it. But I've got a feeling it could be in somebody's garden, guys. I've got a feeling it could be in somebody's garden. Now, who's gonna pronounce this for me then? Could be a what? Alex, maybe. Yeah. There we go. Tiger Hints Yukta. I don't know whether it's Teddy. And you probably, for some people who are not aware of how the actual locks work, guys, basically you've got two different height levels on the actual riverbed, as you can see. So basically what would actually happen is the boat would come along here, okay, park up at the other side of the gate. They would lend the water in like this is, okay, so the gate, part of the gate is actually open. So this water down below now would come up to the same level as the one on the other side. They'd then open the gate in front of you. Basically, the boat would travel into the lock. They'd close the gate behind them, and then they'd wait then for this lock. They'd basically open the gate on this one. The water would then flow out, and the water would basically go down, and then they'd open this gate and move on. Teddy, give up. Bear with me a second, guys. Oh, we had a bit of a malfunction there. Give up. Hello, there you go. Oh, he's a nice doggy. Yes, he's a nice doggy, you see. Little sausage dog, look. Oh, bless. Mind the gap, exactly. I'm just watching myself. He's so. Snoop was very good on it. There we go. Look, that's what happens when he bites through the lead. Look. He has bit through it. Come here, Teds. Bear with me a second, guys. Teddy, come here. You are so bold, but so give me 2 seconds, guys. I just need to put this. It's like a water elevator. Exactly, that's what it is, Alex. Exactly, you are spot on. It's like a water elevator. Got to run more. About to go for a bike this morning. Red, have a great cycle, my friend. It's great to see you. Awesome. You're so kind. So bear with me. I'm just got to put this down a second, guys, because this little lad has bit through his lead and he's going to end up. So I'm just going to try and put this down a second. Yeah, so you're going to be looking at the grass for a second. You are so bold, mister. I've got to try and tie this somehow now. Wait. Hopefully my knots will stay put. I've still got my earbuds in, so I apologize about the view at the second, guys. There we go, he's back on. Oh, now we've got a malfunction. There we go, we're back. Got to run hot sauce on the lead. Oh, Mark, I think he needs something, definitely. This is the second lead now. He's actually ruined, and he's got a bit dangling. He's got the collar bit. I just tied the actual... Teddy, come here a minute. Come here. Wait. I might as well check that bit. So there you go. That's what you get with the Teddy, who actually bites the actual lead. Oh my. So put that little bit in my pocket. But at the minute, he's getting a little bit busy. Sorry about that shake and everything that's going on. This scope is a nutter. I know. Oh, naughty Teddy. I know. What a pain. And that's the main part of the actual lead as well. Good morning.
Morning.
Let me just catch up a second if I can. It's getting so busy, like that's the problem. There's so many dogs around, and you know what Teddy's like, he barks like mad when he sees another dog. Basically, wait a minute, Ted. Okay, we're back. We are back. This scope is Nutter. Oh, naughty Teddy. I think I've got hot sauce on the lead. Got to run. Yeah, I think I'm up to date there. Okay, we're back. Good morning, Walt. Good morning, John. We're just talking about you earlier on. And my phone's just... Teddy! Jesus, give me a minute. Oh, I love the boats by the river. Reminds me. Oh, I think we got that. That's a nice gate. Could be a watchtower. Haringoba, mind the gap. It's like a water elevator. Yeah, gotta run. Yeah, I think we're getting there. Hold on. Oh, naughty Teddy. I know, Mel. Oh, naughty Teddy. This scope is Nutter. Okay, we're back. Good morning, Walt. Need a chain lead. I know, Mel. I do need a chain lead. Grant, how are you, my friend? Great to see you. Welcome, Melbourne. Quick hello, Walt. Hope you're in an amazing day. Oh, it's just a great day here, Grant. It really is. It's so beautiful. The weather is great. This is a good walking track. Alex, it is. Yeah, we've still got to turn around and walk back though. My poor poodle pups used to do that. Yeah, Teddy's done this to 2 leads now, and he's trying to do the same with this one, which I've just done now. I came in late. What city is this? We are close to a place called, well, we're in Graignor Manor. We're close to where I actually live, within walking, not walking distance, but we're driving distance within the 20k and everything like that. This is actually classed as County Kilkenny. All other dogs were so quiet, and I know, Mark, that's the problem. This little lad, remember what Snoop used to be like? Snoop used to be so good on a lead. Hi there. Give up. Snoop was so good. Well, then again, he did get a little bit protective at times. But yeah, this little lad is so loud. So we're going to walk on a little bit, and then we better turn around and give up. I wanted to show you the other monk, guys, which gives you good vibes and wishes you luck on this side as well. So there's 2 monks here. I think there used to be a monastery or something actually in the village. So I think these Teddy. Oh, he's much better off the lead though. So there you go. There's another one of these guys. All the other dogs are so quiet and reserved. I know they are. Do they have a fish and chip shop on the corner after this trail? There'd be a good spot. It would be, Alex. Yeah, no, they've got just a coffee van there. That's why my ears were burning. You were talking about me. I was, John. I can't remember for what reason I actually mentioned you. I think I was talking about Mark when you eventually come across to Ireland and everything. I think that's what I was actually talking about. And we'd head for a few pints of Guinness. I think, hold on a second, Teddy is driving me crazy. Beautiful area. It's just absolutely stunning, Mel. It really is. And you got the beautiful forests around on either side as well. And I mean, this is quite busy and it's quite noisy where we actually are at the moment. But when you get to part of the river, like where we was walking from, you've just got the forest on both sides of the river, and it is so quiet. You just get to listen to the actual birds. It's just so beautiful. But you can see it's getting to that time in the day. It's 20 to 12 here. You've got lots of families now heading back to heading out for their Sunday walks and everything. The weather and everything, as you can appreciate, it brings a lot of people out now, and it's just great to see. Actually, it really is. I mean, I suppose I'm a bit what do you put it, I don't mind people being out. So bear with me, just let these try and move this out a second, just while these families actually pass by. But yeah, getting mighty busy now, guys. We're going to head back for the peace and quiet, I think. And there's a beautiful forest walk, which not a lot of people actually. Oh yeah, and a few, Alex, there's quite a few dogs. Yeah, have a nice castle with a couple of acres of land. Is that too much for us? I know. Yeah, wouldn't that be wonderful? I would love that. But then again, I'd sleep in a tent at the top of the mountain as long as I had a few facilities. I think you need a boat. Mark, I need a camper van, my friend. That's my aim. I'd love a camper van to go touring. A boat, you can only do so much. A camper van, you can park up wherever you want to. So yeah, that's my aim for when I retire. Is to be the space to get a camper van. Now I've got the opportunity this year. I've got a work colleague who's offered me his camper van to use whenever I want it. So once we get out of lockdown, once we are able to travel a little bit, then I will be taking his camper van, maybe for 7 days, 10 days, 2 weeks, who knows. What, no rain is island in a drought? I know, John, this is the crazy thing about us. We can get so many storms. We can get so much rain. We can get flooding. We can get rain every day for a month, But as soon as we get a couple of weeks of dry, sunny weather, I can guarantee the farmers are going to start to kick up now. There's going to be hose pipe bans. There's going to be water bans are in place. It's crazy. A small island surrounded by water, but yeah, we have a few weeks of dry weather, and that is what happens. What, no rain? I think I got that. Wednesday is car day. Yeah, Grant, I'm looking forward to seeing your new car, my friend. Mark, does the wife know about this camper van thing? The one, yeah, because I tell you, she's going away. She's taking her nieces away, subject to travel and everything. Her and her sister, so basically my sister-in-law, they're taking our 2 nieces away at the end of June down to Wexford, and they're going to have they basically hired a little cottage and everything for a week. No men allowed. My brother-in-law's not going. I'm not allowed to go either. So it's just them 2 and the 2 children. They're just going to spend the days down by the beach, subject to the weather and everything. And then she's going to Lapland. She's taking the nieces out to Lapland come December. So she's got 2 holidays away. I got nowhere. So I thought, yeah, camper van. Let's get this camper van. This will be awesome. Me and Teddy, we'll just go off. We'll pack up and we'll disappear for either 7 days, 10 days. And then she said to me, I think it was last week, she says, oh, that'd be a great idea. I love that. I said, no, you wouldn't like living in a camper van. I said, I'm not planning on going on any campsites or anything. I'm going to park at the top of the mountain. I'm going to park by the rivers. I'm going to park this. There's going to be no facilities or anything for you. Oh yeah, I probably like that. I'm thinking now I've got to find another way of saying, dearest wife, no, I don't think it's a good idea for you to come. Party at Walt's place. I missed a lot there. Hold on a second, guys. Does the wife know? Yeah, she does know, Mark, and she's planning on coming as well, but I'm planning otherwise. Hey, Joe, how are you, my friend? Great to see you. Active supporter there. Thanks a million, Joe. You're very kind. Great to see you in the room, mate. Another awesome broadcaster there, and I appreciate you dropping by. Enjoying the great weather while it lasts. Exactly, John. You've got to enjoy the great weather while it lasts. Thanks for the high five, Joe. Appreciate it, my friend. Party at Walt's place. I know. Party at Walt's place. No problem at all. When you get over to Island John, you're most welcome to party at our place, mate. John, the traveling is around there is lovely. Yeah, I've got to set up a plan. I've got to set up a route and everything like that. But I'm just going to come down on this boardwalk because there's a few doggies. Come down here a minute, Teds. Wait there a minute. Bear with me a second. Hiya, how are you? Give up. Teddy, stop it now. Traveling is around there is lovely. Yeah, I probably want to head towards Kerry. That's what I'm planning. Around the ring of Kerry. That's what I'd plan for. It's either that or up north. I really have to look at a map and everything and see where I could basically do in the likes of 7-10 days. Bob, appreciate the subscription, my friend. Just a couple of rules in our room. We are a very, very friendly room. We don't discuss politics. We don't discuss religion. And we're just a friendly chat room here. Hopefully that's okay with yourself. But yeah. I was just in Lapland with. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. You was actually on one of her broadcasts in Lapland. Yeah, we took Ryan. We took Ryan to Lapland when he was about 5 years old, and I mean he's 22. So going back to 17 years ago now, we was in Lapland, and we had an absolutely awesome time. It was absolutely incredible. But I actually believed in Santa myself when I left there. Men only trip. Yeah, Joe, I think that's the best idea, my friend. Me and Ted in the camper van, and it's a 5-berth camper van as well. Like, but yeah, I think just me and Teddy. Mention that it doesn't come with. I know that's where I'm going to be heading down that route pretty soon now, Mark, because that was one of the things. Well, has it got a toilet on there? And I was, oh Jesus, I have more sleeps until I am on holidays. Oh yeah, you're heading on holiday soon, Joe. Yeah, good man. But yeah, good night from here, my friend. Stay awesome and be safe. Grant, great seeing you, my friend. Stay safe and all the best. And we'll catch you in the week sometime, no doubt. Have a great sleep. That's Melbourne coming to the end of their day. Activist supporter, take care so much. Oh, someone's getting a tad snarly. Yeah. Oh, Joe, he's like that. Once he's on a lead with any other dog, he is so protective. He is crazy protective. Just join the gypsies, I know, Mark. Yeah. Just a simple place to chat and make friends. Exactly, Joe. That's what we are. That's what we're all about. I buy Kerrygold butter, 2 thumbs up. We will be with you in our thoughts when we have toast with Kerry butter. There you go, Alex. Yeah. Awesome Kerry butter, no doubt. Were you skiing in Lapland? John, it's a funny story along there. I skied when I was very young. Well, when I was about 16, 17, I went off to the Spanish Pyrenees. I was skiing there, and then that's the only time when I was young. Teddy, give up. And then we went to Lapland, like God knows how many 30 odd years, 30, 40, 30 odd years later. Like, and I think, yeah, I skied like all that time ago. I'm a great skier and everything like that. So yeah, I put skis on. I headed up to the top of the slopes and everything. I headed down the slopes and I was going that fast. I lost control. I went flying and I really mucked myself up like, but nobody was there. Like, it was so quiet. Like, but yeah, I did attempt the skiing again. I think it's probably best if I leave that now for the younger generation. Is it on a van or a cab sachet? Is it on a van or a cab sachet? Joe, I've no idea. It's a big 5-berth anyway, and I know I've got HGV. I can drive majority of things apart from the big Arctics. I can't drive them, but I've got. Apparently, it's on a normal car license anyway. As in Dubbo, I'm already in bed. As in Dubbo, I tell you what. What make is it? I don't know whether it's a Merc. I honestly couldn't tell you which type it is. It's one of these big yokes where the bed and everything goes over the cab and everything like that. It looks the part anyway. Yo, hi Michael, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. I love Kerrygold butter, don't everybody? Yeah, I think we're caught up there. Lol, could be a high roof sprinter. High roof sprinter. I think it's on 2 axles anyway. I don't think I know it's not got a 3rd axle, but yeah, it's a fairly big yoke. Could be a high roof sprinter. That's a Mercedes Benz. Really, Joe? Yeah. I'll tell you what. I think Ian sent me my work colleague sent me a picture of it like this, so I'll look it up. Ted, come on. So we better start getting a move on, guys, because tonight we're on JS Live. I don't know if everybody's aware of it. Jim in Chicago there. He's got a European broadcast. He's starting it tonight, like 6 o'clock GMT, our time. So in about 6 hours' time, we're actually appearing on Jim's broadcast. Beautiful weather. Hopefully it doesn't rain. No, there's no rain actually planned now for the next few days. It's crazy. It's absolutely stunning. But yeah, what a great place. So we've got about an hour and a half, 2 hours to head back to where our car is. Then we want to do a forest walk as well over to the side. So yeah, so I need to be a little bit wary of the time as well. Gotta go. Catch you later. Mark, appreciate you dropping by, mate. Take it easy and keep in touch as well. I know we've been a little bit out of touch recently. Here's a boat heading on its trails, look. Thought it was going down the weir there. Hugo, hello, my friend. Good to see you. Thanks a million. Great broadcast earlier on as well, my friend. I wish to travel with my mother one day in a rented van. I pick an Iveco daily if I can. If not, I pick a Fiat Ducato. Now, a Ducato, that sounds pretty familiar, Joe. Is it a Ducato he's actually got? I'll let you know. I will definitely let you know. But yeah, and Ducato, I've got a feeling it could be a Ducato actually, and not a Merc. I've got a feeling along that lines now. When I'm off this broadcast, I'm going to see if I can find a picture. Yeah, this one's got the Irish flag. This looks like it's travelled a fair bit as well. That's a nice actual boat there. They're just mooring up for the day. So we'll get back to what we enjoy most. The trail is to walk off the Heinekens, yeah, but they was only 0% as well, and I only had three bottles in 5 hours being there as well. So yeah, I got to the stage where people were singing and everything like that, and I felt a little bit out there. That's when I did need a couple of Guinnesses, but no, I was driving. I was a good one. I was a sensible one. So yeah, but I feel a lot better for it today. I know a lot of them there wouldn't be feeling too good today. Come on, Ted. There's actually a path there. That could be a private path. There we are. Just having a look behind there. We've got the motorbikes and everything around. That's cool. Didn't know they had yeah, it's 0%, Alex. Yeah, so I could actually drive as well. They are great vehicles. A lot of conversion companies over here use a variety of vans as conversions. Volkswagen Transporter, Crafter, Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, and the Fiat Ducato. Yeah, when you say Fiat Ducato there, Joe, I've got a feeling that's what it actually could have been. A few motorbikes now out for their Sunday ride, guys. But I just love this bridge in front. Isn't that just beautiful? And then you've got the beautiful weir over to the left-hand side there. How lovely is that? Hopefully the picture's still decent quality for you guys. Wow, there's quite a few motorbikes now pulling up, guys. We need to get away from all the noise. Beautiful Honda there. Anyway, I'm out. Too tired as well, and I have to work tomorrow. Joe, thanks a million for dropping by, my friend. I really appreciate it. Wait, Ted's. As you can see some beautiful bikes around here as well. What beautiful views, Hugo. See some of the bikes, guys. My God. Wow. That is beautiful. Motor Guzzies as well. Wow, never so busy. I wonder when that bridge was built. Linda, I know. Yeah. Hold on a second. I'll try and find out. See if I can find out. Bear with me a second. Just having a look in 1842. The Barrow Starch Works. 50. 1919, 1848, 1990, final closure. A river across the river. Mad by name. I think you're looking. Tinnaheach, fortunes have been. No. Or joined the Confederation of Kilkenny 1641. The owner of Tinnaheach Castle, James Butler, was involved in assisting the Irish party and after defeat later lost his lands. So that was actually Tinnaheach Castle, which we actually seen earlier, guys, where we was wondering what it actually was. So I think you're looking around about 1878 as far as I can actually see on here. Just going to get across here now, guys. Bear with me a second. I will get back to your comments in a second, guys. Just trying to get over this road and get away from people. Like I say, it's getting a little bit busy now. Right, Alex, I'll catch up on that in a second. Just trying to get away from people and Teddy's pulling me, then he wants to stop, and then he's just driving me crazy. So I'll get to the end where the monk is, where we started, and we'll have a little sit down for 5 minutes, and then I may close this one off, let Teddy off the lead. I can keep control of him. Like it's just when I'm broadcasting, like, and there's lots of dogs around, it's very, very difficult to keep an eye on him, as you can appreciate. So, and a lot of these dog owners, if their dogs are on the lead, like, they don't like to see other people's dogs off lead. So as much as I prefer to see dogs off the lead, so bear with me, we will get down to this part down here. But yeah, it's turning into hey guys, how are you? Lots of folks here in the US get together. Just want to get down this stretch, guys, and then I'll catch up with you. Catch up with your comments. There's a little bench here. There's a couple of nice campers. Oh, Joe's actually gone there now. There's a couple of nice campers. That one on the left-hand side, that is ideal. That is the sort of thing I'd look at. I'd love something like along the lines of that. I mean, that's probably, I don't know, that's probably a 4-berth, I'd imagine. But yeah, that looks pretty good. Pretty good, guys. That is what I'd love for my retirement. So if anybody would like to sponsor me for a camper van, guys, feel free. I would actually bring you, if somebody sponsored me for a camper van, I would bring you a broadcast every day. I'd actually pack up work, pack the camper, and I'd be gone. I'd need to be a camper van that I could actually live in for a good while. And I could bring you all those beautiful sights around Ireland, guys. Just imagine that. I'd bring you a broadcast, maybe 2 or 3 broadcasts every day. All it's going to cost you is, I don't know, what is it, 30, 40, 50,000? Right, okay, let's just sit down here for a second, guys, and we'll catch up. Oh, Teddy says I'm going to sit down here. Look. You are so bold, mister. You are so bold. Right, sit down a minute, and then you can have a treat. Wait there. Right, okay, where were we? We're way back, so let me just catch you up, guys. This trail is to work off all the Heinekens. Oh, that's cool. Didn't know they had 0%. Yeah, they do. They have zero. They have nearly 0% in more or less every beer now, believe it or not. They have great vehicles. Yeah, I think we've got that one. Anyway, I'm out to, yeah, we've seen that. What a beautiful views. Thanks, Hugo, and thanks a million for dropping by. I wonder when that bridge was. Oh, we did have a look at that, Linda. I think it's back to the 1800s there. Conor McGregor is from Dublin, not that far. Beautiful area also. That's to be a nice place to put on a list to stop by when traveling as well. Yeah, you're probably better off here rather than try and catch up with Conor McGregor anyway. Lots of folks here in the US get together on Sundays and ride them. Yeah, John, that's exactly the thing what actually happens here as well. There's a lot of like motorcycle clubs around, like, and you would often see on I pass them many on the roads as well. There could be a group of like 20, 25 bikers like on the road, like, hi there. Say again? All right, okay. All right, okay. Thanks a million. Oh, there you go. There's actually a regatta on in a few minutes, and that's what they're actually videoing. So it says it's going to be starting. So, all right, okay. That's what your man was just telling me there. Lots of folks here, yes, get together. Very interesting, thank you. Oh, Linda, you're welcome, my friend. Did he just say monkeys and drinking beer at the pub? Drink some water, no more beer, you monkeys. Are there electric only camper vans yet? Chad, I have no idea, my friend. I've not really looked into camper vans at all, so I don't know whether would there be enough charge to actually get an electric camper. I really have no idea. Agreed, a camper van sounds awesome. Yeah, Mel, no problem. I'd Oh my God, wouldn't that just be so awesome? Yeah, but that's my plan for maybe when I retire. I'd love to get a camper van, just basically pack up and then go, and not have any plans either. Not to say, oh God, I've got to be back in a week. I've got to be back in a few days. I've got 2 weeks to spend on the road. I'd love to basically just pack up that camper van, go, and have no plans whatsoever. Don't say I want to be at this point for like the Saturday, and I want to be at this point for a Tuesday. I have no plans. Drive drive until you find a spot. Then you think, yeah, this looks good. Let's stay here for a few nights, and it's even better than what you thought. So you end up staying there for a week, but you've got no plans. So wouldn't that just be so awesome? Having no time limits, having no set routines, and I think they're the best holidays. Actually, the best time to be out and about. Hi guys. Agreed. Camper van sounds awesome. Oh, Mel, yeah, I would really just love that. They need those. They need more buses for transportation there, like England. Alex, we are around the main capitals, around the likes of the main cities like Galway, Dublin, Limerick, Cork, any of those places that have a great transportation system. But the likes of us, we're it's very much inland, we're very countryside. We don't have a good transport system from where we are. We do struggle a little bit on that, but you can't have your way, you can't have it always, I guess. They need more buses. That'd be cool too. You could have social panels on the roof too. Yeah, Chad, that's another thing. You could have that as well. Could you travel alone in a camper van? I could travel alone in a camper van, Chad. I'd have absolutely no problems. If it was just me and Teddy to keep me company, parked up wherever we wanted, went for a lake walk, went for a river walk, went for a mountain walk, went for a hill walk, I could do it. I really could. I could live on a tent, and I was due to last year I was due to do the whole of the Wicklow Way, which is like 100 and I think it's about 130, 140 miles. This is when Snoop was alive. I got every intention last year to actually do it and basically camp en route. A lot of people do the Wicklow Way and they'd stay in B&Bs along the route. So basically they do 20 mile, 30 mile one day. They'd then pull up to a B&B. And then get off the following morning. Then they'd make the way to another place along the Wicklow Way, stay at another B&B. I was planning on basically getting a tent and camping all the way along, so basically not taking any B&B. And if I wanted to, if I needed to refill or anything like that, I'd basically just head into one of the villages, head to a shop and everything, and pick up all my necessaries, and then head off. But no, I'd love to be camping along there. But as in traveling, yeah, I can travel alone. I spend a lot of my time, my hikes and everything alone, as you can appreciate. I love being alone up the mountains. I love being alone on my walks and everything. If I need company, all I need to do is start a broadcast. And look at this, we get all these awesome people coming in to chat to. So I wouldn't have a problem. All you need is a helicopter and an American Express and land anywhere and travel to all the vacations. Oh my God, I know, Alex, that would be awesome as well. But I think a helicopter would be just a little bit too much for me. Money helps that. Money helps that. Yeah, exactly. You do need a little bit of money to help you on your way. But no, I think the camper van would work out great. And that'd be the plan anyway. Pack up and just go. Ooh. Good thing is with this good weather, yeah, let's not go down that road. How is the violent crime rate there? If you had to guess, you have still got the crime. I'm not going to deny it. Like, you do get it, but it's tend to be mainly to do with like the drug. Hi there. mainly to do with like the drug gangs and everything, which you're going to get all over the world. And that's where it's basically you've got different families and everything which try to control different areas. And that's where you find a lot of the crime relates to, and it's always obviously something to do with drugs. But yeah, if you keep away from that, then I don't think you'd have a problem. I'd never had any intention to actually do anything along them lines. So hopefully my life would be safe. Is it easier to live as a single person in the modern era compared to the last century? That I don't know, Chad. I really couldn't answer that. I don't know whether it is easy to live as a single person. I don't know. It depends what sort of person you actually are. Bernie, good day, my friend. Good day. Beautiful view. Oh, it's just awesome, Bernie. So people are actually getting. There's a little bit of normality back. There's a bit of life around the the river banks now, and as you can see, it's just fantastic. And you've got a regatta apparently starting up pretty soon, so I hear, and that's what the actual defence boat is across the other side of the river. That's obviously the sorry, I thought I heard a bang. I don't know, I just dropped something. Bear with me a second. Oh, I thought I dropped something there, but yeah, there's a lot of people around today. I'm comparing it to my area, California. Are you sailing today? No, I wish, Bern, I wish I could just pull up on one of these boats now and just head down the river. We do have a high crime rate. Your country looks like a land of zero upset. No, there is crime rate. There is a crime rate, and not so much like with guns or anything like that, as in random killings. It's all mainly to do with like the gangs, the drug gangs. I think so, that's where a lot of our crime rate actually comes from. I mean, a bodied person who has access to the internet chat. I think you probably could, yeah. Bestie, how are you, Heavenly? Great to see you, my friend. Happy Sunday. America's the same type of situation since now marijuana is legalized, and now in many places they have legalized psychedelic mushrooms. Yeah, I guess so, Alex. Good morning, Heavenly. How are you, my friend? Great to see you. But yeah, I guess that's where a lot of the problems actually stem from, and a lot of the trouble, like with the gangs and everything, is always drug related. So yeah, it's pretty sad that that's the way the world is actually turning along that lines. But I was going to wait. Now I don't know when this is going to start, guys. It could be a while. We'll have a walk on anyway, because we are getting to what, 10 past 12, guys, and we've got a few jobs to do, so we do need to just waking up. Well, happy morning to you, Heavenly, and always great to see you. Teddy has ruined another lead. He's while I was actually broadcasting and chatting to people earlier, he bit through the lead, so this one's tied on him at the moment. But this is the second one he's actually ruined now. Just show you some of these beautiful barges coming down the side, as you can see. That's actually a local one. That's from Greg the Manor there. You've then got your country is so beautiful it looks like a fairy land book. I know. In places, definitely. Where are we? We're in a place called Greg the Manor today, Heavenly. We were open. A gentleman's just passed me by and told me that there is a regatta going to be started. We parked down in a place called Clashganny, which is around about an hour and a half walk further on. But as you can see, it's very, very busy. There's a lot of people back out now enjoying enjoying a bit of freedom, enjoying the bit of nice weather which we've actually got as well. But you have made being laid up from surgery such a pleasure. Thank you. You're welcome. I appreciate you dropping by as well. Is it warming up yet? It is, Bernie. It's what would it be today? In the sun, if you're in the shade away from the actual there is a breeze, and it's a cool breeze. But like yesterday, I got back from my walk yesterday, and really we got like a sun trap in the garden with the walls and everything around. It was very, very warm, like you felt as if you were actually getting sunburned. But when you're out with this breeze, it is quite a nippy breeze. So even though you're seeing people out in shorts and t-shirts, it's not for me just yet. But Whoa, not walk. These are like the monks which are to bid you farewell on your journey along the river, to give you peace and bid you a safe trip. Teddy's having Teddy was a little bit hesitant about this the first time. He don't seem too bad on these now. But yeah, that wind's actually starting to pick up now. We're warming up again this week. Mid-20s. Wow. No, I don't think we're in the mid-20s yet, Bernie, and you can probably adjust your AirPod vesting. That's the trouble. I'm going to let... is that better now? I'm just covered up with my... you can obviously hear a lot of wind, and that part there was hell of a lot of wind coming through now. Now it's starting to... As we come into this part with the forest and everything, then we do get a bit more protection. Now I hear the wind again. The trouble is, Evan, I've got these little AirPods in at the minute. Come on, Ted. And being as I got Teddy on a lead at the side of me, he's playing up a little bit today. He's not being the best of hiking buddies today. Heater is on tonight. Yeah, Bernie, that's the same with us. We still, even though you've got these beautiful days, we still need to put the central heating on in the evening. The benefits of living next to the ocean. Oh, Alex, I can well imagine. But I'm not. I'm a little bit, and I can't wait for the day I can actually take you back to see the seals and to see the puffins and to see the beautiful coastal walks. The view is gorgeous. Yeah, heavenly. Hopefully, yeah. But like I was saying, that's a problem. I can't cover my earbud at the minute because I don't have that hat on, and also I've got Teddy on a lead at the side of me because he's been a bit of a pain in the backside, you could say, with other dogs. I will, once we start to head across here, I'll be able to get him off the lead. But we're also heading into like a valley now, with in between the forest and everything on either side. So now we should start to get away from the wind as well. But there's the actual beautiful view heading up the river. There's a lot of canoeists, a lot of kayakers around, and most of all, there's a lot of walkers, guys. Not Teddy. Heavenly, yeah, he's been a bit of a pain today. He wants to fight every dog he comes across. He's bit through his lead, and he's not the easiest dog to control when you're broadcasting as well. Like so, I'm going, as soon as we get away from the people, we get about a few hundred yards along here. Fishing guys here, and we can let him back off the lead, like so. It's a lot easier there, but you've also got to walk on the opposite side of here as well. Hi there. Heaters are the savers. Oh my God, Alex, definitely, yeah. Yeah, like I say, we didn't get back till I think it was only 10:30 last night. We got back at 10:30, but we set the heating and everything to come on, so it was nice and warm. Because yeah, when that sun actually goes down, it gets mighty cold. They have fireplaces there also. Yeah, we have a fireplace. We very rarely light it. Like sometimes over Christmas was lighted a few times, but my sister-in-law, who lives pretty close to us, their open fire is on quite a lot. Like through the winter, I'd say every day throughout the winter they always light their fire. Teddy is never wrong. Free Teddy. Believe me, Heavenly. Believe me, he's a bit of a pain today. Hi there. Look at the house up in the woods there, guys. Just to actually show you through. Right along the top there. And like I say, I can't zoom at the minute, but see right in the middle of the picture there, there's a beautiful house looking down on the river there, in between the actual forest there. Isn't that just beautiful? You have a state animal and bird, as we do in California. A state animal and bird. I don't know what you're actually meaning about a state animal and bird. We have like kennels and stuff like that. We have the likes of Dogs Trust, which a lot of like the homeless doggies will go in, and that's where Socks and Snoop. I'm just going to come in there. Now, somewhere places around this actual walk as well, guys. You've got these beautiful somebody's actually gone to the time of making these little bugs around on the walls, and you'll see them at different locations around the actual wall. You've got like ladybirds, you've got little bugs which you actually put onto the wall, and I think they're just so beautiful, and people have been so good as to just leave them there as well. Our flag has a bear of our state animal. Oh, right, okay. I can see Teddy's seen a dog in front, look, and now he's just gonna put. There's Teddy's rear, guys. All one country. We are all one country, exactly. But isn't that just a beautiful view now? And when we get a little bit further on, there's another walk which actually starts on the left hand side, on the opposite side of the river, like, but it's in like a valley, and you've got these beautiful forests and everything. I'll stay quiet for a couple of minutes just to let you enjoy the sound of the birds, because the birds are tweeting away. It is so beautiful. State flag is green, white, and gold. Remind me again, Alex, where are you located? Where are you actually based, Alex? I do tend to forget things. We're at that age now, as you can appreciate. Islands flag. I'm in the. Oh, you're in Florida, yeah. Oh, yeah. So you're with Redder and everything over there as well. Yeah, Redder's in Florida as well. Do you ever see Redder? Do you? Red is one awesome person, he really is. I've got a lot of time for Redder, and a lot of the other people actually on here as well. Teddy owns his walks. Please adjust yourself accordingly. You are spot on, Heavenly. He does. He thinks he's the boss. Well, Alec, this type of beautiful scene is what popped into my head when my ex-wife shut up and left to go to walk every day. Mr. Rehab in the house. The only nice troll there is on Haps, Mr. Rehab. So please adjust, guys. He's not a real troll. He is actually one of the nicer trolls. And he does broadcast himself now. You are doing such an amazing job streaming and speaking. Oh, I appreciate it. I do my best. I've been doing it for a few years now, as you know. But yeah, we do our best. So now we start to head away from. There's still a lot of people along the riverbank, guys. Usually, I get like 500, about half a mile away from the actual villages itself, or the main points, the main start points, and then it starts to quiet down. What people usually do is walk about half a mile, and then they'll head back. Like we will visit your scope when you're in the retirement facility, Walt. You will have good scope even there. Alex, I will never be in a retirement home, my friend. I will never. If I get to the stage there, then please just if it gets to the stage where I can't even wipe my own bottom, then please just leave a couple of tablets at my side, like, because no, I never want to be like that. I want to be climbing mountains even when I'm 70. If I get to that stage, if not, then please let me go at the top of the mountain. I love the funny trails. The funny trails. Please donate for Walt before the retirement scope. Cheers, Alex. Is that so I can get me camper van? Wouldn't that be just so awesome? But yeah, that you can see the walkway now on the opposite side of the river, guys. There's a couple of people walking down there now. But yeah, you've got this. It's like a boardwalk which stretches all the way down, and it stretches down for a good way as well. My dog replays my ex-wife, a bitch that also lays next to me in bed, growling for me to get up and feed her. There's only one Captain Rehab, one Captain Rehab. But yeah, so you've got these beautiful boardwalks on either side of the river. I much prefer keeping off the boardwalks, guys. I like the the muddy track. Hi there. Once you're on them boardwalks, then obviously you can't get off. You can't get to the side, to either side, or anything like that. Jeff, how are you, my friend? Appreciate you dropping by. Good to see you. Let's just stay quiet and let you enjoy the beautiful sounds of nature for a minute, guys. I promise I can stay quiet for a minute. You must have amazing eyesight to see that far away, lot. I have. My eyesight is actually, I don't know. It's strange actually. If my wife ever does come out with me on a walk and everything like that, we can be walking like through a forest and everything like that. And I say, Jesus, look at that. There's a squirrel. Where? She'll say, my eyes. If I'm looking across like at the forest or anything like that, if there's something which suddenly moves, then my eyesight will actually pick it up. Yeah, I can't read a paper. I can't. I need like reading glasses or anything to read a paper or anything like that. But as in, strange, I can spot deer. I can spot like, even if they're in the forest or anything, then they're hidden or anything. It's very, very strange. My wife often wonders, she says, how did you actually spot that? If a bird, a woodpecker, if a kingfisher or anything like that. And whether it's, I don't know, it's just crazy. I can pick things up like that. Just going to let these people, but you can actually see the walkway around the other side of the river, guys. I don't know how long we've been on for now. I think we've been on over an hour, it looks like. So usually what I do, I try and keep my broadcast down for an hour. Yeah, it's called Farsighted. Yeah, but also the ability to pick up the slightest movements, like say for instance, I don't know, I could look across there, like in the forest across there, like, and I could pick out like a squirrel which is running up the side of the tree, and I'd say to the wife, Jesus, see the squirrel across there, and she'd have no idea, she won't be able to pick it up. But I could just, by scanning that area, by looking down, I could pick it up so quick. It's strange, it really is. Yet when it comes to reading a paper or anything like that, I need reading glasses on. But what a beautiful sight. I'm going to let Teddy off the lead. I'm going to stop the broadcast, let Teddy off the lead, let him have a run while there's not so many dogs around. This part now, it is starting to quieten down a little bit. And I'm going to let you enjoy your day as well. I don't want you to spend all your time in you can see the water is actually quite clear as well. You can actually see the bottom of it. It's not particularly deep around this area here, but you can actually see, I was watching the fish earlier on. There was only small fry light, but there was a number of fish actually in the river. But as they say, where there's small fry, where there's small fishes, there's always daddy fishes, and there's always mummy fishes. We can save up to tempt you to stream 24 hours. Oh my god, yeah, that would be absolutely awesome. Yeah, who knows, maybe out there is a sponsor somewhere which would sponsor me to pack up my work. But I'm yet to find one. As you know, I've been broadcasting now, what, 5 years over on Periscope, and I think it's about 130 odd days, I think now, 130 days here on. Right, guys, we enjoy the company, we enjoy the company of everybody around the world, and it's also great to get, but wait till I get out of lockdown, I can take you to some of the most beautiful, the most fabulous places in Ireland, the likes of Glendalough. Oh my god, Glendalough, you're going to love, guys, you really are. Glendalough is stunning. I'm going to take you across to the Salisbury Islands to see the puffins, to see the gannets. I'm going to take you down the the coastal places down on Hook Head to see the second oldest lighthouse in the world. I'm going to take you to Kilkenny Castle to show you a beautiful, beautiful castle there. And in the summertime, they have like little functions and everything in there. You could have dancers and everything. You could have music in there. You could have like the old. I don't know whether they be Normans or Saxons, all dressed up, but like the old style clothing, everything dressed up, and there'd be like battles and stuff like that going on. I need to look at the diaries and everything like that, check when, if they will come. But at the minute, obviously with COVID, we don't have them opportunity. But hopefully, I've met you. Had no idea I streamed for 5 years. Yeah, is that yourself? You've been streaming as well for 5 years. Yeah, we was on Periscope for 5 years. Hi there. I was on Periscope for 5 years before this, or 5 or 6 years anyway, not long from when Periscope actually started. But am I sorry Periscope is gone? No, I'm not really. I love the app we're actually on now. You can do so much on it. I find the quality is far better. Once I've got reception, I do find the quality is far better. And I'm building a community here in my channel, which is I've got a lot of friends from Periscope coming across, as you can appreciate, but I've also got great new friends as well, people who I've never met before, and it's just so awesome to see. My bestie's bestie there, Heavenly, what a wonderful person she is, and what an awesome broadcaster as well she actually is. But I come to meet the likes of Heavenly on here as well, and so many other people which I may have followed, I may have known on Periscope, but not really watched any of the broadcasts or anything, or never spent the time or anything with them. Like, so yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying the journey at the moment, guys. I really do enjoy it. Let me just catch up a second, then I'm going to let this little lad off the lead. Back, popped in JL's for a second. Yeah, Heavily, I'm going to close this off for the time being. So many in USA are not aware of live streaming. Maybe I could make a business for everyone to end. Oh my, yeah, paying cable bills and put the money to live stream. They would prefer, I'm certain. Yeah, they see real life, they see real news, they see what's happening around the world in real time. My God, anything is better than some false news, which a lot of the stations actually record. I've actually stopped watching the news now. I much prefer watching somebody on here showing me the beautiful sights of Japan, or the beautiful places around America, or, oh God, Switzerland, or you name it, guys. You can get to see it at some stage here on apps, and I'm pleased. It'll be great when we do actually get a map on here, so we can actually look back at these different places, and even say for instance it shows your 10 broadcasts for Ireland. There's Walt, he was broadcasting from here last Monday. There's Joe, who was broadcasting from Dublin on Tuesday, and it'd be great if you could actually see, like on a map, different times of the week where people have actually done a broadcast through, so you could actually watch. Listen, I see my reception going from bad to good. It keeps popping up, guys. So for the time being, I think I've been on here long enough this morning. So I'm going to love you and leave you for the time being. Hemmer, I appreciate that. Thanks. How about to make a coffee? Let's walk. Heavily, I'm going to close this off. I'm going to let Teddy off the lead, and I need to spend a little bit of time with him. Like, I mean, we've got a good while. We've got a couple of hours still. I may do another broadcast later on, but I'm going to love you and leave you for the time here, guys. I really appreciate you dropping by. I really appreciate the chat, the awards you've actually given me today. I really do. Are you using a camera stabilizer? Yeah, I'm on the OM4, the DJI Osmo 4. Be great because nothing else pays peace. I know, Alex. I totally agree. Looks good. Thanks again. Have a great day. What? Yes, Periscope really missed the mark. Love Teddy, gorgeous animal. Thanks, Emma. I really appreciate it. Thank you for a beautiful day. Guys, you are all awesome. And like I say, I really appreciate each and every one of you. So for the time being, for myself and Teddy, have a great day, have a great weekend, no matter where you are around the world, guys. You are all awesome, you're all blessed. Stay safe, everybody, and I really appreciate it. So from myself and Teddy, have a wonderful Sunday. It's Jess, the same thing happened yesterday. Jess joined just as I was leaving. This app is so slow, sad because the walk is awesome. Thanks, Emma. Yeah, I know in places, I think if you look at the beginning where I had great reception, it is only down to the reception though. Thanks a million, Ontario. I really appreciate it. So guys, for the time being, have a great day. From myself and Teddy, it's a 3, 2, 1.